A little bit. Turk came in. He said we were doing good things. He even said we're not losing this game. So, got some timely goals. Obviously, special teams was big outside of the first period. We bounced back. Shesty made some big saves later on, and just kept battling and I got the result we wanted.
Adam, is it a little extra sweet because what they did to you in November, and now you were able to do it here?
Yeah, I think we owed them a little bit. You're never happy blowing a lead, and so I think it was nice to get a little revenge from the last time we played them.
What was the turning point? Was it Kreider's shorthanded? You think what turned it around?
Yeah, I think we were never playing too bad. Shesty made a big save when it was 4-1 there, right in tight. Obviously they make it 5-1. It's a different game, but yeah, the shorthanded goal. But I don't think we were ever playing too bad. They got 2 power play goals, and we had a few breakdowns. But even in the first, we were having some good offensive zone time and couldn't capitalize, but just kind of stuck with it there.
What does a win like this do for this unit as you continue to gain points?
Yeah, I think it's also just confidence. We're playing well right now, and I think we believe we could win any game we go into. Whether we're up a couple goals or down a couple goals. So. If you lose a game, it stinks, but quick turnaround tomorrow. So, we ended up getting the win, but just want to keep what we're doing rolling.
Always pay attention to how we play, and really look at that first period. Then you might say that's a horrendous first period going down 4-1. Yes, result-wise, I thought we did some good things, and the way we created those chances were, the things that we've been talking about all year, last year, and we had to make sure that we trust our way of playing and just being patient. I mean, there's 40 minutes left at that point, and little by little, just getting back into the game, and that's what we did.
Was that stressed, I guess, in between period? Even though you're down 4-1, the way you guys were playing?
Yeah, I mean, we had some stuff to clean up. Don't get me wrong, but I think just play our game, and I thought we did. Special teams came up big. Especially at the end there with the OT penalty, and Shesty played great, gave us a chance, and this one feels really good after what happened at MSD.
Mika, you guys take a penalty there. You're down, 4-1, and you take the penalty, and it doesn't look good. And then you guys get the shorthanded goal. How big is that shorthanded goal?
It's massive, obviously. They had some mojo. Obviously, they're first in the league on the power play, I think. And they had some mojo going in after that first period, and not just to only kill it, but to score. I think that was big for us, and 4-2 game, and then a lot of time left on the clock, and special teams came up big. I thought 5-on-5 we played a lot better after the first, I guess, and it's a nice win.
How about Igor? The way he's down 4-1, and just the way he kind of stood on his head from that point on.
Yeah, I mean, it's can't really blame him for any of those first goals, the first 4 goals. And I mean, it's we try to help him out as well, but he's one of the best goalies in the world. So he played unbelievable for us, gave us a chance to win and come back into this game, and that's what he did.
Going through your head there on that shootout goal?
Not too much. Just try to go. I knew I was going backhand 5-0, so just try to fake the shot a little bit and then slide it 5-0, and it worked. So it was good.
Can you describe your emotions with this comeback victory?
Yeah, it was great. Down, I think 3 after 1, and then we never quit. We came back, and then big kill too in OT, 4-on-3, and then went into shootout. So it was a good comeback from us.
What did you see on your regulation time goal? What kind of happened off the face-off? Was real quick. Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah, I think Kappa was trying to get it back in front, and found me. So I was trying to shoot it as quick as I can, and lucky enough it went in.
Alexis, everyone was talking about, after the first period, you guys weren't quitting, and you were saying there's a long way to go. But against a team like that, with the firepower that they have, what does that say about the feeling that you guys have, or what the message that you were able to get through to keep going the way you did?
Yeah, we thought we weren't playing bad. They scored a couple, obviously, but we knew we could come back, and we kept playing the right way, and scored a couple, and then tied it up late. So it It was fun to see.
Not much, just we had to play a lot better. I mean, I thought we played a good first period. Besides, they had 2 power play goals, and I thought we had great chances, and I thought Campbell was outstanding in the first. It could have been a very easily 4-4 hockey game after one, but, I like the way we played, and, we're down 4-1. So we just said the game's far from over. We got 40 minutes. It's the new NHL. It's not like the game's going to be over, and we battled hard and found a way.
How big was the shorthanded goal?
That was big. Kreider and Mika going down the ice, so that made it 4-2 or 4-1.
4-2.
4-2, yeah. That was definitely a huge turning factor in the game for sure.
Did you consider taking Igor out just with the game tomorrow? You couldn't really risk it.
No, I really believe that, like I said, 4-1, the way we played in the first, I felt good about our team, and I was going to see what happened in the second period. And if the first 10 went well, then, he's going to battle back. He's a star goalie, and he got a lot of pride in there. So, I mean, obviously, they would have made it 5 or 6, and definitely, but he played hard and he battled. He made one huge save when it was 4-2 there early in the second, and then from that point on, he played great.
How good do you feel for the group, especially what happened in November, that they were able to?
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, you don't forget those scores when you're winning 3-0, you lose 4-3 to them in our building. So we played a good game. It was a good hockey game. It was an exciting game. Lots of offense in both teams, and that overtime was incredible. So it's good to watch, and it was good to fun, and obviously good for us to get 2 points.
This is the second time in a couple of weeks that Laf has come through in big moments.
Yeah, it was good for Laf. His shootout goal was a real nice move and a great play, and he scored the big goal, the third goal, I think it was. So, again, they played really well and worked hard.
The way the team, the fact that we've seen them come back against a lot of different teams, but Edmonton with the firepower that they have, does that add any extra meaning to being able to come back and hold them scoreless?
It's a good team we're playing, and coming on the road, and like I said, we're finding ways to win hockey games, and that's key for our group. But there was no quitting there. After the first period, we were disappointed, but there was no quit. And then when we got that second goal, I felt real good about our chances.
I think they only had 11 shots in the last 2 periods or something like that. So defensively, what do you see?
Well, in the difference in the first and the second and the third was we were a lot closer than them. Like we talked about in their D zone, we gave them too much time and space to make those plays. And in the second and third period, I thought we were a lot closer to them. They didn't have those one-time plays and the open chances, and it was a lot better D zone coverage, obviously.
How about the way Igor battled in the shootout?
Yeah, Igor's never going to quit. The first one went in, and he looked hard. And I mean, honestly, watching him the last 4 or 5, you felt that they weren't going to score.